Hello, Ozians. It's the Oz Professor here. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. If you've never met me, my name is John Pauls. I'm on other social platforms as the Oz Professor. I am a lifelong Wizard of Oz collector, and obviously, since Wicked is the current cultural phenomenon that it is, we have a lot of Wicked items. This video is going to be an exploration into all of the merchandise that I picked up at the Universal Studios Orlando Wicked Experience. If you're not familiar with what the Wicked Experience is, it is at both Universal Orlando and Universal in Hollywood. It was supposed to open up at Universal Orlando at the end of October, and they had some shipping delays, so it didn't actually open until around mid-November 2024. This space at Orlando takes up the former space of the I Love Lucy store and the Hello Kitty store, and they have transformed it into an immersive walkthrough exhibit. An exhibit that houses costumes such as Glinda's dresses and her wand and her shoes, Elphaba's costumes, costumes from every single character, a replica of the dorm room, props to take pictures with. If you want to see a full tour of that experience, I have that up on my YouTube channel already. This video is going to be a deep dive into some of the merch that I got at Universal's Wicked Experience. There is no promise that if you were to go today and try and find this merch that it would be there. I am a Universal Orlando pass holder, so I get to go pretty frequently. Every time I go down, I see things that were not there before, and some of the things that I purchased before are no longer there. I was speaking when I was just there last week with one of the employees that was at the counter. I was asking about some things. She said that they were having shipping difficulties, that some of the items may be restocked in April of 2025, such as some of the Spirit jerseys that are available. But you never know what you're going to get. As with any Wicked merchandise, if you want it, if you see it, you better get it then because it may not be available. This video is going to show you some of my items that I've gotten from the Wicked Experience. I hope you enjoy. Before we begin, make sure to like, subscribe, and if you would, follow me on other socials, either Instagram, TikTok, while we have it, at the Oz Professor. It just helps me share my collection and love for the Wizard of Oz with more people. And in 2025, we need more Oz. So I will be bringing you in the future merch updates for Wicked Part 2, Wicked for Good. I will give you the latest news when it comes to what is available for you to purchase and how you can celebrate in the land of Oz. So let's dive into some of the merch. So I'm just going to start with some of my most recent additions and work my way backward because I have to remember everything that came from there. But when I was just there last week, they had these new trinket trays. They do retail for $22, which is a little pricey, but again, these things are, you're not going to be able to get them really after the movie concludes. And so if you're an Oz collector, now is the time to go into a little bit of debt. You can pay it off later. That's what I'm doing because we don't usually get high quality Wizard of Oz items like this. So these trinket trays, the first one, again, it retails for $22. It says Know Your Power and it features Elphaba's hat. It is just a really high quality tray that you can put your jewelry or whatever else you want to put in. I have them in my living room just as a little collect-all tray. And then the partner to the Elphaba one is obviously the Glinda one. It says Glamorous Gal. Just super cute. You know it's Wicked with the patterning. So on the back, it does say Wicked Universal Studios. So you will be able to verify that it was from Wicked. But these are really, really high quality, unique pieces that any collector would enjoy. On my most recent visit, I also picked up some of the pillows that came in. What I'm about to show you were created and designed by some artists known as Mina Lima. If you don't know their work, you probably do, because they're the ones that created the magical artwork in the Harry Potter films. If you go to the Universal Wicked Experience, the wallpapering, all of the decor was created by these artists, Mina Lima. If you go to the Mina Lima website, you will not be able to buy Wicked Mina Lima prints, but they do have Wizard of Oz prints that you could buy that just fits into the Oz fantasy. But back to the Universal Wicked Experience. I was so excited. I ran, I screamed when I saw these because I've been waiting and they were finally in. So the first is this gorgeous Mina Lima pillow. We have what I like to consider Elphaba and Glinda during the Oz Dust Ballroom scene because their hands are intertwined. We have the Wizard's balloon. We also have Dr. Dillamond right there. We've got Glinda's luggage. We have, this is her little makeup tray thing. We've got Glinda in her bubble. We've got insignia from Elphaba. Just a really gorgeous, beautiful pillow, one of a kind. So if you can pick this up, it is an amazing find. There is also another Mina Lima pillow that I love probably even more. Would you look at this pillow? The Oz Dust Ballroom, like they are dancing, they are celebrating. This imagery is all over the Wicked Experience on the wallpapers, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful pillow. Again, these are exclusive to the Wicked Experience, so if you can get down there, go. And if there are, you can find some of these things on eBay. They're a little pricey. I do have my own eBay store, but I try not to be a scalper because we don't like scalpers. But I do have a really loyal following of Oz enthusiasts that cannot get these merchandise. So I have been known to pick up an extra one here or there and throw it on my eBay so that some of my connections on my social media channels have an opportunity to purchase these things because you can't get them online. It's in-store only. So just a beautiful pillow. On my first visit to the Universal Wicked Experience, they had these, and I'm so glad that I picked them up because I have not found them at the Wicked Experience since, so clearly they may not be getting these back in. But this is a wine set, one for Glinda, one for Elphaba. The Elphaba one you may not be able to see very well here, but it does have her hat there. It's got the Wicked logo and different iconic images from the film, and the Glinda one has Glinda's tiara on it, her crown, and it's got the Wicked insignia. So these are, again, Wicked Universal Experience exclusives. It will have that on the bottom. You'll only be able to get these at the Wicked Experience. That being said, if you do want some Wicked wine glasses, go to the NBCstore.com. That's the official Universal NBC outlet. And they do have some stemless Wicked wine glasses that I'm waiting to get in the mail that I did order because I'm usually a stemless kind of guy. And I just know that once these are gone, I won't be able to get them again. So these beautiful wine cups are just perfect. I'm so glad that I picked them up. Some of the other MinaLima merchandise that they have at the Wicked Experience was some journals. And so I picked up this beautiful journal. Again, Ozdust Ballroom Scene. On the inside, you can see some beautiful imagery that MinaLima had created, and it's got some really beautiful pages within. I just know these pieces, once they're gone, they're going to be gone, and so this for me was an important thing. MinaLima getting their merch that they have created specifically for Wicked, I consider it art pieces, and so I'm really happy to have that in my collection. The Universal Wicked Experience also has some amazing tasty goodies. Actually, I wouldn't really know that they're tasty because I don't eat them, but we've got this. This is an unopened. These are white chocolate truffles. I probably should eat them soon because I've had them since November, so I just don't want to open them. But it is gorgeous MinaLima designs on the front. It is a metal tin. Inside are the truffles. And if truffles aren't your style, you could also get, wait, I had a third one. Know your collection. I knew one fell. These are some chocolate bars featuring the iconic MinaLima designs. And so first we have a dark chocolatey honey fig flavored bar, and that is for Elphaba. And again, I interpret this as the Ozdust Ballroom Scene. And then we have one milk chocolatey coconut passion fruit bar, that is Glinda. And if we put them together, it kind of looks like they're holding space for one another. I would have rather this bubble be inverted so it could actually put together like a puzzle piece, but I'm being extra. Most people don't keep their chocolate. And then this is the white chocolatey matcha and strawberry bar, and it features both of our favorite witches intertwined in the Ozdust dance. So these chocolate bars are available at the Universal Wicked Experience. Of course, I added them to my collection. And if you say, John, you're not supposed to have food in your collection, I have a can of gummies from 1993 that are shaped like Wizard of Oz characters that are still in the tin. They're all shrink wrapped, they're all protected from bugs and things, but when I open that tin, it definitely smells like old. So I'm going to keep things as long as I can, and either way, this iconic designs, we're going to keep the wrappers because it's just beautiful. To me, it is art. Also on my last trip down, I did get this pillow right here, Shiz University. It has got a nice little pattern on the back. Wicked Universal Experience has some great Shiz items. I'll show you some clothes in just a second, but super comfortable. And it was just a must-have for me because, again, once Wicked is done in the theaters and this experience is closed, are we going to have access to stuff? Probably not. I did hear an interview from a creative director at Universal who stated that the Wicked Experience will remain open at least through 2025 into probably 2026 because we have Wicked Part 2 coming out. They're not going to demolish all of the work that they have done. So we're going to at least have this experience through the second film, Wicked for Good. And then I hope that they'll open up a real forever outlet at Wicked or at the Universal Epic Universe, the new theme park that is opening up in Orlando next year, or this year. It's 2025 this year. I hope that we get a land. I hope that we get more merch. This has been such a lucrative film for Universal. They need this property, so I think they need to go all in. Universal, if you're watching this, call me because I've got some ideas. And for Christmas, I did take my mom down to the Universal Wicked Experience and she got me some goodies for Christmas. And so the first goodie is actually, I wear this all the time. This is a beautiful, I don't know if you can really see it. It's a Wicked ring and it's got the W in the center. They have some iconic jewelry. I just am not made of money, so I can't buy it all, but I'm hoping to get more. And then my mom also got me this hat. I used to be a hat person. I don't wear them too much now with my hair being longer, but this I could not turn down because I feel like I'm living my 90s fantasy. It's got a little Wicked logo right there. It is just an iconic hat, perfect for any occasion, and I am just Oz-obsessed with it. So this hat and the ring are from Wicked's Universal Experience, but now we need to get into some of the clothing that I've purchased. Okay, so I got my clothes. So we're just gonna go in order. Again, I told you they have really nice shiz things that you can't find any elsewhere. My mom got this for me for Christmas. It's a nice shiz t-shirt. Really, really nice quality, very, very comfortable to wear. And then I also got this Wicked Universal Experience pajama set. The images are of the Emerald City. We have the wizard's head all over it. Again, these are Universal exclusives, so you will not be able to buy them anywhere else unless you get them on eBay. And then I have not wore these yet. These were brand new when I just went down to my last visit, and I'm actually probably gonna wear these tomorrow because it's a little cold in Florida. But this is a Shiz University sort of sweat set. So here are the pants, just a nice simple little Shiz patch on it. It's a gray coloring. But then this little Shiz jacket is just gorgeous. It is fantastic. I am so excited to wear this because I'm gonna look so cute. I'll wear it with the t-shirt, with this, with the pants, and then I also have a Shiz duffel bag that I'll show you in just a second. It's like the whole ensemble. I'm trying to get money to go to the Wizard of Oz convention in California this year. It costs me probably about $2,500 to get out there and go, but I'm already planning like the clothes and outfits that I could wear because I have so many and I need a place to wear them. So should I go to the Oz convention? Let me know, put it in the comments below. Also exclusive to the Wicked Universal Parks is their Starbucks collaboration. Now, this was very difficult to find. They sold out so quickly and they did not replenish. So the first thing are these mini little ornament mugs or espresso cups, but they're based off of the Starbucks We're Here, the places you visit mugs, you know, that you get from cities. So we have the Emerald City, we have Munchkinland, and we have Shiz University. These have not been in stock for a hot minute. I don't think they're gonna get these back in. Your best bet would be to look at eBay if you're trying to get these. They did retail, just so you can see how much people are upcharging you. They did retail, oh, it doesn't even have the price on this. So just be careful, but if it's something that you want, these cups, these little mugs are perfection. So they had the smaller cups, but they also had the larger cups. And I am so very thankful. My good friend Randy, who is a Wizard of Oz lover as myself, we work together. She actually went down and she found me this Shiz University We're Here mug. It features Madame Morrible and iconic images from Shiz. I'm actually drinking my coffee out of this right now. She also picked me up the Munchkinland one. And so we have Munchkinland, just iconic images of the tulips, of actual buildings in Munchkinland. We have Glinda. Look, it's Glinda. So I take turns drinking out of these ones. And then this one, for whatever reason, everybody sold out of the Emerald City version. And so I had to actually order this is off of eBay. I'm not mad about it. Thank you, eBay sellers, because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be able to get some of these things. And as long as you don't mark it up super crazy, I'm willing to pay for it. So this is the Emerald City. And I could see why people wanted this one, right? I mean, it is iconic. We have the flying monkey. Maybe that's history. I don't know. We have Emerald City. We've got her hat. Emerald City. We have the wizard. And then we have our two best Judys sitting there going to visit the wizard. We've got the balloon. This is just iconic. I am so glad that I was able to secure the complete set. And if they come out for more for Wicked Part 2, we're going to cross that bridge when we get to it because I need every single thing that they come out with. It's an expensive time to be me. And I told you about their exclusive Spirit jerseys. They have not had Spirit jerseys in since the first day that I visited, which was a couple of days after it opened. So I was so glad that I was smart enough to pick this one up because everybody wants it. No one can find it. They are on eBay, but they're very expensive on eBay. If you can get to the parks, the employee said that they're going to restock these in April. So hold out. But this Spirit jersey, it's got the W on the front, but on the back, this is what just made me like, ah. Look at this. It says Emerald City. It has the Emerald City on it. We have the Wizards balloon, a couple of balloons. This is just one of a kind, gorgeous. I fell in love immediately. I threw it on when I first visited the Wicked Experience because this is the kind of merch that I need. This is the kind of stuff that I will keep forever. It's beautiful, gorgeous, high quality. If you want it, go back in April because they should be back in stock. And I think this might be the end of my Wicked Universal Experience items that I purchased there, but I have lots more if you want to see it all. So you just let me know in the comments below. But I got this Shiz pennant from the Universal Wicked Experience. Super, super gorgeous. If you want something similar to this, they are also on Amazon. We'll be selling a Shiz boxed journal gift set. It comes in this big blue, beautiful thing, a case, and it will have a very similar pennant that you can have there. I want to say that one retailed for like $49.99, but I should have it linked in my bio. If not, put it in the comments and I can get you a link. It's not yet released, but will be releasing in the next month or so. This is why you follow me, because I will tell you where to spend your money. And then I got this one-of-a-kind Shiz duffel, and I'm just envisioning in my brain, like, look at that little name tag handle thing. I'm just picturing myself in my full Shiz outfit. Like, I would look epic. I'm not going to be playing the sports at Shiz. We're not going to be doing the sports ball. I'm going to be with Madame Morrible learning some magic, but we can still cosplay as an athlete and it'll be just fine. So this, again, is from the Universal Wicked Experience. Actually, I lied. This is the last thing, I believe. This I just found in my recent visit, and I accidentally picked up two. And if you say, John, how do you accidentally buy something? It's because my hands were full of the merch, and I threw it on the counter, and I didn't look as they rang everything up, and I just swiped. So I did get two, so I put the extra one on my own eBay. It is the Oz Professor on eBay if you're interested. But it is this gorgeous set of hand towels featuring the wizard. This is embroidered, so it is nice, high quality. So we have the wizard himself, and then the second set of towels is more imagery from the Emerald City. So this is, again, Emerald City exclusives. These towels, this towel retailed for $22. And I've got it on my eBay if you're interested. These are some of the items that I have found so far at the Universal Wicked Experience. If you are a Wizard of Oz lover, if you are all into this Land of Oz funness, make sure to give me a like and subscribe and a follow. If you want to see more of the Oz Townhouse, whether it is my 1939 vintage classic room that is filled to the top with Wizard of Oz merchandise, whether it is my very extensive Wizard of Oz bag collection. I have bags from Coach, Marc Jacobs, Camilla from Australia. We've got some amazing items in my own personal collection, and I love sharing it with all of you. We are living in some dark times, friends, and so when dark times are here, we just need to retreat a little bit into the Land of Oz and have some fun. This is one of my newest videos. I'm going to be posting more because we are in the years of Wicked, and we need to celebrate the Land of Oz as much as possible. So I appreciate you tuning in. Until next time, be sure to follow the Oz Professor on all the social platforms. Check out my store, Munchkinland Market, on Etsy. Check out some offerings that I am selling on eBay, and let me know what some of your favorite pieces are. If you've had trouble finding something, put that in the comments below. I might be able to help you with that. And stick with me. I'm going to bring you the latest information from the Land of Oz, because guess what? I'm the Oz Professor. Until next time, friends, to Oz. Thanks so much for tuning in today. You all make all the difference in me sharing my love for Oz. Make sure to like and subscribe. And as I said before, check out munchkinlandmarket.etsy.com, where it has some original Oz-inspired designs that I've created. Mugs, flags, shirts, clothes. Celebrate your unique love for Oz and support a small creator. Until next time, to Oz.